Hello folks and welcome back to The King is Watching. We're going to try again with King Spellus to clear all the bosses in threat level 3 village to get all the abilities. Powerful spell, which means Spellus actually has a vested interest in getting some way of producing fuel and also self-improvement, which increases crystal production over time. Right, so we changed a bit of our council. So we have a faster spell production, and also Wise Guy gives us more spells at the start to give us an easier beginning. Let's just get in here and see what we can do, because Spellus has a really bad first Margra. Enemy move speed is increased. Cool, that's... nah. Right, and we're going to get 3 black sheep, or 2 archers. Black sheep don't actually attack anything, so it is a problem. Unless I want to go black sheep now and then make sure we have... I'll pick black sheep. We've never actually had black sheep, so... Meteorite. Necromancy. Fisher, why not? Right. What's the first thing to clear out is going to be you, I think. Let's clear out this. Once this is cleared out, we'll put in, like, a tree there. That epic tower, that's the one that comes from the spider counselor. It's not in a good place, unfortunately. Or it could be in a good place, we don't know yet. We haven't quite figured that one out yet. 1 goblin bandit. I don't think, yeah, these guys don't attack, so I need to have something to deal with that. No matter what it is, I need to have something to deal with that. Another fisher, that'll do it. Right, put a tree there, put there. Let's do this real fast. Speed up. Right, put the peasant hut down here. Get some early peasants at least. Right, they are definitely fast. They're definitely the speedy. Denari, barracks of some kind. The gnome dome. Have they rebalanced the cost of gnomes? I seem to remember gnomes costing 8 or something. So that refund was worse. Actually, to be fair, now that gnomes only costs... I swear they cost 8 before. It might be because I got the thing that reduces the price. What's 20% of 8? 20% of 8 is 1.6, which runs up to 2, which is 2. Yeah, so things are 20% cheaper. Gnome Dome is actually helpful if troops are cheaper. If we get a way to reduce troop costs even further, can we make gnomes profitable to kill? Interesting question. Give me a small wheat field prophecy. Right, let's start off with... I want to get as many goblin bandits as once as I can here, because I've got lightning. I've got a chain lightning I can use to really make some fun here. Chain lightning will kill the goblins, and it'll severely damage the bandit over there. Put Denari over here, and a building upgrade here as well. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And we'll just get... Let's start off with some troops. Give us more troops. Okay, so what is it? Because the whole point is that black sheep give us 3 morale for every sheep in the field, but I've got 3 black sheep. As long as I don't lose the 3 black sheep, big as long, move up there real fast. So I can turn out some of these. What do I need for this? I need gold. Unavoidable, I do require gold. Which means we'll put the market down to there. Right. That'll do it, thank you. Gnome Jome, yep, we'll put that down there. Poison puddle, resources, gold, thank you. Denari. Which is enough. Is that enough gold for... There's enough gold for that at least. I'm going to put that down there as well, and then tell it to sell that. towards getting that gold out. Put that down there. Let's put you there. We got some stuff, right? We got some. Let's do this timing. Just let's pull up some water for the purposes of this. We can necromancy here. Is it going to do? It'll do enough. Thank you. There'll be barracks there. Black sheep barn. Peasants hut and madhouse. Recycle that. Basic production. Iron mine. Ah, there it is. While holding right click. I just forgot that. Just seems so natural. Right, let's get rid of those two as well. That'll help us increase the cap here as well. Okay. Now for gold, we need to make gold. It's unavoidable. We need to make gold. Right? Can we? Okay, Denari again, building upgrade. Increases gnome capacity by 5. Increases damage dealt by gnomes by a bunch. How much damage do gnomes actually deal? 13. Gnome capacity by 5 is important, I think. Because they don't have much health. I'm not leveling up the thing, which really feels a bad idea. Right, let's put this down somewhere. Just do this real fast. I need to upgrade the magic skull. Like, I have to upgrade the magic skull. This is not something I can live without right now. I wish that number was I wish that number was correct. That is the default number for magic skull. It's not taking anything into account, like the councilman that increases the number, that makes it faster. Or even if I put it on a tile, it doesn't work either. Also wish that was the default one. Right, Denari, okay, we got 95, what do we got here? 3 you would when you create a unit. Not really. Oh, I need that, that's important. And I'm also gonna grab a landmine because it does more damage. Cool. Good start there. Right, did that, good. Go back to working on that gold, please. Spell up. An iron mine there, but we put that down. So what do we need this? We need clay. Okay, we need clay. We need more gold. It's always with the gold, isn't it? It's always the gold. Okay, we have enough for the gnome dome. I'm tempted to put the gnome dome there. I want to get. We'll need to get. Was it 60? So we need 60 gold to max out the gnome dome. Okay, artifact, please. Scarecrow troops. That's nice. That's not too bad. Denari. Additional militia. Whipman. Nope. Recycle that. I want a gold mine. Thank you. Construction, basic production. Wheat field, prophecy. Right. Denari goes there. Spell. goes spell. What spells have I got on the? We got landmine as well. We might be able to make that work out for us. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Upgrade gaze. Receive 100 gold. Permanent morale 7. 7 is 3.5. Wait, hang on. Every 20 is it 21? No, it's not 21. It's 2.5, isn't it? 2.5. So it's 17.5? 14 plus 3.5? Hang on, I'm really confused now. Morale, permanent morale. We're doing over double damage now, which is nice. So I want at least 60. There we go. Do this then. Once that maxes out, I can stop working on it as well. So also, very good point. I need to basically start upgrading my capacity here. Right. Okay. That'll do. I need to find something. I need to find something to do with those sheep. Meteorite, because that stacks. Scarecrow. Buddhist temple can increase spell damage and increase production if we get it done properly. Put that down there. I'm gonna put that like somewhere which doesn't really matter. We put that there because the fact that it has slow production makes no difference whatsoever. Okay, so let's spit out more of these guys. In fact, I don't even need you, so let's do that. So I want the gold mine as well, don't I? Gold mine is 70. Okay, that's fine. I could do that, but there's no real reason to do that right now. What's coming next? 3 goblin pigs, which means we can scarecrow trap them if we have to. Right, get that there. More gnomes. Kill a total of 5,000 enemies. Hurrah. Give me some more gold, thank you. Denarii, advanced production. Not now. It's in the future that I need fuel. Sacrificial stone. Okay, that's a spell for a black sheep is not worth it. We could do it, but there's really no reason for it. Especially since I haven't got a way of generating that. Is a black sheep a grunt? It is a grunt. Just for the purpose of, can we, like, execution ground? That doesn't seem worth it, frankly. Hospital would be nice for the future, but not necessarily for now, but for the future. Right, let's do... Well, right now, just start clearing out some of this stuff. We do need a bunch more wood, so unavoidable at this point. I'm gonna put down trees there. You go. Right. This is some denarii as well. Cute. And black sheep barn. I mean, yeah, that was my mistake, wasn't it? I should have gone for the slaughtering one, because that's a much faster way of generating spells. Much faster way of generating spells. Okay. Also need clay. So I'm gonna put this down here. Do that so we can start working towards clay. So we need clay. We want to upgrade the gaze at least one more tier. At least one more tier. And for that we need gold as well, but we also need clay. Gonna turn into clay. Here, become a clay mine. Do this. I'm gonna put wood there. Right, 2 goblin pigs. That shouldn't be too difficult. Let's put. So what's okay? What's got the we have that. All we need now is gold. And goblin pigs. Hello, goblin pigs. I'll stun you. I think I got stunned for a bit. Stun alone doesn't do anything, does it? Nope. No, that was my mistake. There we go. That's something. Denari Trader. This is a teal and 2 tiles. Clay mine production. Thank you, Mr. Camp. No, thank you. Worshipper Sanctuary. We receive permanent morale for each sheep sacrificed. It's 40. 40 gives me what? 30, 50 left over. What's 50 left over give me? A spell. Ish. Right. Put that there. And do that. Need gold, right? Still. We need everything, so put that there. We can at least get some morale from this, and that'll clear us enough of the board to get some more things. Wrath. Wish they all lined up nicely, that would be beautiful. There you go. Alright, artifact please. Spell damage up, thank you. Spell. Canary, every barracks. Production. We have a clay mine, we have an iron mine, more gold mines, thank you, and then we'll put another wheat field down here. Prophecy time. Bunch of little guys. Do that. This might be a huge mistake. This could well be a huge mistake. Get us 50% artifact. 50% nothing. Got nothing. Fair enough. That's statistically correct. Right. Spit out a couple more of these. $20 goblin bandits. I need to focus on getting some spells here, otherwise we're in real big trouble. So I was like, oh, maybe we have a spell for this. We don't have a spell for this. We do not have a spell for this at all. In no way, shape, or form do we got a spell for this. That's something, at least. If we can get them all grouped together, that would do a lot of damage to them. That'll do it. Alright, that most of them. Slow you down. So I'm pretty sure this will kill us. I'm pretty certain that'll kill us. Well, there goes our... Right. going to do this real fast as well. And we're basically we're going to generate everything we can in the sheep. Oh well, actually that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I'll go by the sheep. There you go. We spin them all behind him. That helps a bit. Spell, landmine, building upgrade. Increases dome damage. Okay, do that. Right, well, that's kind of a useless point. That's a useless corner right now. Hang on, so how am I going to do this? Well, I need to have... What's the best way to do this? Low in water right now, so to grab some water. Does he have some water in the bank? Right, okay. That's most of it. Spell-wise, evasion, resources, flour. Right, okay, well, then... Get that gold mine up here, because that gold mine... This is messy. We have not got anywhere near... I should have gone for more frontline stuff. The gnomes, I don't think the gnomes were correct. Quite possibly, I don't think the gnomes were correct. Right, put that there. Put that down there. I'm going to put... So what we need is we need a bunch of gold. That's fine, well, gold is coming. Let me get some archery. Do you want a front line? The thing is, it's not front line because the gnomes are fast. It's never going to be front line because the gnomes are fast. So some kind of potential back line. Another gnome dome. No, I learned my lesson, thank you very much. Recycle that. Basic production. Crystal mine, why not? I got those. This. Get the hospital up and running at least. We have our archers on the field. One archer's in the field. Hospital, we could do unit limit, but hospital I think is more useful. Right, put that there, put the hospital there. What's next? Two pigs and a shaman. Right. 10% chance of completely lock damage. 5 fireworks. Magic College no longer generates random spells. $55. What do you need? Bunch of crystals, a bunch of gold, a bunch of gold. That's what you need, is a bunch of gold. Buddhist passive, why not? Right, okay. You need a bunch of gold. Unavoidably, you just need a bunch of gold, so let's do that. Crystals will happen in time. I'll replace you because 25% bonus pieces, this is 110 already. This is already fast. This is already twice as fast anyway, so. What's coming up next? It's Margra. Oh, great. Yeah, we're not at all ready for this. We're not at all ready for this. In no way, shape, or form are we ready for this. Well. Doing. I'll kill them at least. Okay. And this does load attack speed, makes them drunk, so let's do this and do some vulnerability for a bit. It's gonna make no difference whatsoever. Do that. Because these guys don't do anywhere near death damage. Their AoE also really screws me over. Like, this is not even close to being anywhere near ready. Let's do this. We're bleeding gold right now. Like, the AoE from you hit that archer over there. Okay, we're gonna spawn troops in the barracks for the time being, just because. Spawn as much as we can in the base. Then we'll spawn them all in and generate, like, put Wrath out there and stuff, and hopefully it'll help out a little bit. Minus 10. Can we get one more? One more, just one more. Okay. So. Spit all you out. Wrath. Wow, God. AoE is so bad. Oh my God. They're building troops quietly in the background again. Just quietly building troops in the background. Right, spit them out. Jesus. I gotta watch out for the AoE, haven't I? I gotta basically go, now I can put it out. They still die every hit. They still die every hit. Spin? Spin. Thank you. Oh my God. Damage up as well, 100%. Yes, thank you. That's fantastic. Incineration, super damage for incineration. Watch Volcar screw me over. At least that kind of nullifies Volcar, hopefully. Bear Druid, sure, why not? I don't think we're getting much further, to be honest. And being completely fair, I don't think we're getting much further. Legendary spell. Might as well start putting like some of the stuff like this in, because might as well make it count, right? If it doesn't count, what's the point? Receive 2 hospitals. I don't need 2 hospitals. Get an arena. Yay, Volcar. What was that done for us? Okay, we still got additional damage over time. That's not fine, but it's something. Everything's healed up. We're an actual mine there. Hopefully the bear druid will help. We can only hope, really. Use incineration to do as much damage as we can to whatever we can. We're still looking for all the spells here, because we keep expending... That's the problem, we keep expending crystals. I think that's the big issue we're having here. We keep expanding the crystals, so we're never actually getting to the point where we can actually. Yeah, that's the case. So. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna be able to make one of you because I'll build you and that's gonna be it. I want him to catch up. I need him to catch up. He's gonna do this. Legendary spell again, another incineration. Resources. What do I need? Bunch of crystal, bunch of gold. Well, steel helps out with that. Metal helps out with that. Gold. Ore. More metal, denarii. Okay, so we have gold. Let's spit out when you've done. Let's spit that out. Done. Okay, let's do this then. Right, that there. Move you out of the way, move you over there, move that over there, that over there. Okay, let's do some more crystal mines. As best we can, get those crystal mines out there. A little bit of everything, that's lovely. Hey, it actually did something. Hurrah. Clay mine, Druid the Bear Camp, increases damage dealt with Druid the Bear by 100%. Militia Camp, actually barn wheat field, boost production of the wheat field. Boo. Boo! Mushroom warriors. Yeah. We haven't got the grapes. Have they changed that? I thought Mushroom Grove was no, they must have changed it. It's pumpkins that's only water, right? It's only pumpkins that's only water, fine. Let us see about this then. Druids of the Bear Camp. The building a second Druids of the Bear? I mean, it's something. Okay, we're almost there with this, at least. Which gives us faster spells. Put that down. Do that, because it's going to give us a little bit enough to get back to this again. Some damage was dealt there, at least. Although, however, we're in serious problem right now. Okay, that's okay. That's not too bad. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Good. Denarii. Magic College, we already have that. Wilderness College, we already have one that's doing troop damage buffs. Minute of the King's Gaze. Tempting. Wheatfield, Sawmill, Vineyard. Vineyard, why not? Right, put that there. Bam. Right, let's put you there. Do this. I'm assuming you've healed everything up you have. Okay, good. Spell-wise, meteorite. I mean, that's exactly the kind of spell damage we need. It's exactly the kind of spell we need. Scarecrows. Okay, this is trader time. How much health does things have? 35. Trader this time. Allows clay to be sold. Get a bunch of things at once. Get some stuff there. Vineyard production increased. Wheat field gives us potential that. So actually, do I want any of these? We have no way to generate flour. As soon as I don't want to get this, I can't generate flour. I can build one thing from here, and that's going to be it. I have decided to go for it anyway. No idea why, but I decided to go for it anyway. Right, let's get some. Oh, I've noticed I've got a distinct lack of tree here. Notice the distinct lack of trees. Let's ghost them for a bit. Put that there, spin this around there. Alright, so what do we get here? We can get a single fairy out. Potentially. You do damage and have HP, and just existing gives us with at least 5 fielders. At least 5 fairies. You can't generate that many fairies. Honestly. Okay. Flower is a problem. We know that. We knew that going in, though. Okay, do this. Scarecrow. Right. Prophecy, right. Denari. Denari. Artifact. 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 Spells. Do I even want that? I don't know if I even want that. 30 swordsmen. Receive true lightning troops. I'll do that. Trees, because we were low on trees anyway. Give me this real fast. Moonshine barrel. This is going to be what? Some goblin giants, some wall busters, some crab riders. Mortality, possibly, maybe? Hopefully that'll work out well for us. We can but hope. Healing's okay. You're right. Artifacts. Or sort of each wave. Central cell always works no matter what. It's less useful for you just because you're the way Spellus's gaze works. It's very inconvenient for that to be the case. Again, yes, I'm going to take that, and because my HP is so low, I have to kind of do that. Deforestation gives us a bunch of wood. And some roots for some damage. Okay. What do we actually got out in the field at the moment? Fisher. Okay, hang on. Wait, pause. Hold on the phone. Just hold the phone in general at the moment. Need a front line. Finally to put something to get a front line out. It's probably been a long time coming, that, if I'm being brutally honest with you. Good. A way to get flour would not be a miss actually at the moment. Artifact is increased damage to bosses. There's the owl camp. Could do that. I haven't got the wine for it though. Longbowman, if I have the gold comes in. Right, it's going to put you here. That's fine. Do this. Right, let's put that there. Ground fire. I wonder how many spells we've actually used. I wish there was a counter somewhere. I don't actually know. Looking for gold. If we do gold, if I sell... I can sell that for Denari, holy crap. I forgot I could do that. Sell that for Denari. Right, okay. King Statue, Wheel of Fortune. King Statue, second ability, King's ability cooldown while active. No, thank you. I'll just recycle it. Elite barracks. I mean, we could hydroponish. Transforms a black sheep into a ram. Rams are... Honestly, it requires a lot of gold, but we'll grab that. Right, Longbowman camp. Move you over there. We'll put the Longbowman camp over there. Do this. I'll tell you to sell iron for the time being. Should sell 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. That'll be 200 then. Poison puddle. At the moment, the issue we have now is general lack of. We actually need crystals. So actually, doing that is pointless at the moment. Do this. Do this. Max you out there. Bam. Do this. Plenty of gold. And water. Needs some water. Hang on. Just realized we need some water. Get the spell in. Bam. Okay, I do require ore, because that ore gives me access to you, at least. 7 flat morale, wine when I kill an enemy. More longbowmen, no. Restore no Druids of the Badger. Possibly Druids of the Badger? I mean, it's not necessarily a bad idea. There you go, do that. The wrong one. That was meant to be wood. Never mind. I was meant to buy the wood for that one. Blast it all. Okay, put that over here. Okay, what's actually... Okay, we just pull you back. Longbow out. Archers back in. Militia out. Gnomes out. We need to get more wood in general in here. I'm gonna just remove one of these. And let's straight up sell it immediately. I just don't want you to sell it immediately. I could put you down, but that means I would not be able to rebuild the bear at the moment. So it's more important that I don't do that right now. Do we have enough to make a new one here? So let's do this. A new spell. Oh, here comes Volcar. Here comes Volcar. I mean, I have no words, right? We're gonna die to Volcar again. This is the Badger, at least. We could potentially get some Badger in here. Poison Puddle. I don't think Spells is that useful because Spells doesn't do much against bosses. I'm doing what I can to deal damage to to kill the little mages on the side, which just managed to die. But nothing else really does anything for me. When we do damage to Volcar gets stunned and stuff, but the big issue with Volcar is now everyone dies. Now my entire line has died. Everything has died right now. Do what we can to replace but essentially you need to be able to replace 4 waves, essentially, whilst having a front line, which I don't. And Volcar can basically one-hit... Well, don't think he can one-hit everything apart from the... Yeah, that's it. That's it then. Might just build stuff and put them in storage. We're still losing because we're still getting 7 per hit. Yeah. I don't know how to deal with Volcar as Spellus. Not that any boss is easy as Spellus, I don't think, because I don't think spell damage. In my limited experience with this, I don't think spell damage scales. Would the Hungry Maw be easier? Possibly, because it's just a lot of little guys, and I can deal with a lot of little guys. If I get some big spells, a lot of little guys, not a problem. It's harder to do this. Have we seen Malathrax? I get the feeling we have seen Malathrax, I just didn't defeat him. Creative limitations. Oh, what do we get out of this? Random spell. Increases spell damage by 10%. I mean, is useful, but spells aren't useful against bosses. That's literally the issue, I think, with Spellus. Is the spells don't do anything against bosses. So if a boss has 20,000 HP, the highest damage legendary spell that I've seen is the one that the Inferno. No, it's Inferno. It's like Incinerator or something that does 600 damage, which at my highest possibly would have done 1,200 damage, which is still 5% of the health of Volcar, and that's a legendary spell, which I'm not really churning out. I don't know. I don't know what to do about what to do with Spellus. I mean, that definitely helped. That would help at the beginning. I'm less likely to pick you actually because you are useful the whole run through. You are useful at the beginning and that's it. So possibly picking you was a bad mistake. Although I don't remember who I replaced you with. Who did I replace you? Julian. At least Julian is useful for the whole thing. 2% discount on buildings. An extra 10 denarii per wave. You licking the crown, damn. Mushroom King. I mean, that's interesting at least. Though with Spellus, you don't have an abundance of crystals. That's less useful for Spellus because Spellus doesn't have an abundance of crystals. Increases unit level by 10%. Starting units 3 militia and 1 mega militia. Spell damage by 50%. See, that's useful. That is definitely something that's useful. Well, if we're going to go that route, max out things like you first, right? Because we have 2 things here, so that's an extra 10% spell damage. I've never really reached the cap for troops. So at that point, getting that much wood is complicated. There you go, do that. I'll catch you all next time, folks. I think we'll try one more time with Spellus, and I think at that point, I'll mention it again at the end of the next episode, but I think at that point we're probably done with this. I don't see much else to do here. Like, for people who've got to higher threat levels, because this is the interesting part for me, right? Is changing the leader, right? Changing the king. That's the interesting thing. This stuff is like, oh, more and more challenges. It's like, well, sure, whatever, but that doesn't really do the stuff. All right, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.